It reminds me what you're just saying there of, if you look at Freddie Gray's record before his final arrest, he had been arrested for, all kinds of petty crimes. One of his arrests was for playing dice, right? And I always thought, well, if I went out on my front porch and played dice, there is zero chance I would ever be arrested. But because he lived in one of these over-policed communities, that happened, and he gets cycled through the criminal justice system. And you're saying this is something you're seeing all over the place.
Yeah, all over the place, and I imagine everyone in the audience has seen this in their own communities or heard about it happening in other communities. That the challenge is that in cities that experience high levels of crime, there is an insistence to do something, and often that means police presence. And I don't think that police presence in and of itself is a bad thing. I think that there are wonderful police departments, wonderful police officers. The problem is that when you don't give officers tools to fundamentally solve problems and you're insisting that they make the problem go away, when the only tool available to them is to apply some sort of punitive enforcement, that has really detrimental effects. And I'd argue that those effects are applied much wider than to the individual who experiences it themselves. Entire communities and officers themselves have really, really adverse consequences and impacts of having to apply enforcement so broadly.